3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
Oh,
And we're off.
oh my
Again.
goodness.
Another time. It immediately already feels weird the fact that I'm using the Skoda.
I'm using
Not
an
the Golf.
Xbox controller to split.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. But I'm
I'm
using...
using the used keyboard.
No, I'm not used to it anymore.
It's actually good practice for tomorrow for me, so that's good.
Oh yeah, you're doing that midsummer speed fling or whatever.
That's it, yeah.
Fling
Mid-spring speed fling, I think it is. Yeah,
is that name.
something that them guys came up with.
I find this game so much harder to play than the second one for some reason.
Probably because it requires more precision handling.
It is, it's harder. I'll tell you that right now.
I highly doubt the Skoda's going to be quicker than the Golf.
No, it won't.
We're just
I did do
reminded
it.
of my chat. I suck at this game, so I'm probably not gonna be looking at chat too much because I'll be focusing on the game.
Yeah, same here.
I'll be glance over between rallies.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so I did a test this morning with the Seat to see how slow it was, and the result is like it did. I mean, for me, I did a 217 on stage 1, and the Golf could do like a 214, so it's a few seconds slower. The Skoda, however, is a mixed bag. Oh god.
Mixed bag.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag, yeah.
And I've fucked up on the first stage. That's typical.
What did you do?
What do you think? Crashed on
rolled
the
it.
straightaway.
Oh, I rolled it.
Oh my god, already.
I got to the end of the straight and couldn't slow down. Turned the corner and woof, over I went.
I'm pretty
Already.
good, Necro. Thanks for asking.
Mike
Why did I
got
get the
it.
feeling that Mike could actually be ahead of me?
He probably is.
I accidentally went like off the track near the beginning, or well, near like
Oh,
halfway,
man.
but I got back on pretty quickly, so I'm not sure.
This is going to be like a 220 something for sure. I have no doubt of this one. Let's see how bad I suck. And the first time is, even with the roll, was 225. Jesus.
I'm just approaching like the final thing for stage 1.
I'm not gonna be able to split properly because I have to switch controllers.
I don't understand why you have.
Because
why do you have to?
because you have to move your hand away from your controller anyway. Oh
Yeah,
no!
sure.
And I accident off. Did I really forget? Oh my god! I accidentally saved.
Oh, good guy. That's reminding me that that's an option.
Oh my.
Finish with a
fucking God.
256.
No, I completely forgot that you have. It says, "Do you want to save?"
And you went yes.
So I just spammed a.
It's like dirt, McRae dirt. That's always saying save. You want to save. It's like, well, frankly, you don't have a choice because you have auto save, not manual save. So you have to turn it off, and that allows the run to be a lot faster. Thing is, CMR 2 didn't tell you to save all the time. It only did it at the service area. But technically, it wasn't shoved in your face. They said, right, if you want to save, it's up to you, and it's in the service area. It wasn't just shoved in your face after every stage, or every 2 stages if you're on intermediate.
Same with the Game Boy Color version. Actually, it doesn't tell you to save. You can do it in the service station though.
Yeah, the Skoda is definitely slower. I'm definitely using the Golf tomorrow. I was actually genuinely thinking of either using the Renault or the Seat, but the NTSC version doesn't have the Renault, so
Wait, what does it
Yeah.
have then?
it just doesn't have the Renault Megane. That's all.
Really?
So it has 3 novice cars instead of 4.
Wow. Because
Which means if you want to play the Run Up McGann, you have to buy the PAL version.
it's a bit like the Underground 2 Need for Speed. There is no Renault 205 in the NTSC game.
Although, I do believe you can do... what is it? You can have the Run Up McGann in the NTSC version, but it is a case of, I think, downloading new, like, alternate version of the ISO or something like that. I don't know. I think it is just like how CMR2 has the whole Subaru's different and blah blah blah.
That's bugging me though. Why couldn't they just keep the livery? What's the deal?
I don't know. This is the thing. It's a weird part of how the game works. So how there's a different, different livery for the Subaru. I still don't understand that logic myself. It was something I can never understand. I still, like I said, I still don't now. As to why they removed it, I don't know. Oh.
Wait, Mike,
Yeah.
are you using analog or digital control?
Digital.
Alright.
I cannot stand analog sticks on the PS1 controller.
I think it has. No, I think the problem.
What
And
size?
it doesn't help you in this game anyway because it's so sensitive.
That'll make a
It's
difference.
like
big
it's like
time.
a steering wheel.
That'll make a difference, I think. I've just drove that last stage. I just drove stage 2. I drove it with a wrecked car, so my time was like a 3:02, and it could have been like a 2:56 or something like that. So I lost like 6 seconds because of how bad the car was. Luckily, I've repaired it for stage 3 and
Shout
stage
out
tires.
to not counting your gears and entering reverse by accident.
Well,
It
I made
had
it
to happen.
320, so that's. When? Oh my! And it happened again because I don't know when. I don't know which click. Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure it's the third one.
Oh my god!
It's like the third one, unless it's stage 3, then it's the fourth, if I remember
Oh
correctly.
my god!
Why do you not change the tires?
Yes, I did. At least I did that. Yeah. Don't worry.
right.
I didn't fuck up that bad.
You're saying, oh my god, because you hit save again.
Yes.
Right, don't spam through the menu, just go, just do clicks,
I
one at a
know.
time. It'd say, honestly, as much as, alright, it's not going to save you time, it'll just save you from accidentally saving.
Okay,
That is
I
the
was
only
wrong,
problem.
it's the fourth option, not the third.
Also, I'll probably be mentioning that, because that is a key point, I think, to mention. If there's newcomers to the series or newcomers that want to play this, it'll be like, do yourself a favour. Be careful with how many buttons you press with the save feature because it can lose you 5 or 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah, this is the stage where the AI usually beats you on this first split.
I believe Greece is like that.
And yeah, there are a
I'm not
couple
sure.
stages where the AI is on steroids for the first split. Don't know if it's.
Trying to think, what game were we playing? Or what game were you playing the other day, Joseph? And you said to me about the AI being on
AI being
like, I don't know, drugs or something.
AI on steroids. That was CMR2.
What category was?
Or
No,
no,
what
was
category?
it
What rally was that?
CMR2? It might have actually been CMR1 stage 2. Where sometimes the AI can go 20 seconds faster on one time, and then sometimes they're 20 seconds slower. Really weird. I've seen it.
Was it Australia or something?
No, it was Sweden too.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Because I was watching my runs back, I'm like, why is the AI 20 seconds quicker this time? And my stage was dreadful, and I was like on par with them.
I always used to wonder why I sucked at the UK when I was younger. I always used to lose time on the UK. But for some weird reason, obviously, since them cuts came along that saved you like 30-40 seconds in stage 1. Yeah, fair to say, I don't have that trouble anymore. Oh my god, I'm already losing time. This is how bad my New Zealanders. I'm already losing time. Jesus.
I'm actually losing to the AI. This is bad.
There we go. Okay. 18.7 seconds I lost. Jesus, I'm so bad. Well, I'm bad against
You say that.
I'm bad against my PV. That's what I mean. I'm bad against my PV. That's what I should have said.
I've spun up twice in this race already.
I just like how I'm behind. One split I'm on par with the AI. Next split I'm 7.5 seconds in front. What is going on? AI makes. I'd love to see like a view replay of the AI driving.
The only way you could probably see something like that is to go on the split screen, not split screen, the super special stage that you do in the intermediate and expert championships. That's probably the only way you could find out how bad the AI drive.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I'm
'Cause
sure
I
the AI
don't
don't
believe
actually
you can-
drive. It's more of a case of they have like set times, which they just randomize slightly.
Yeah, but I'd love to see what that looks like. How do you lose 7 seconds? What did you do?
They probably break a lot early because it's AI and it's supposed to give you a fair chance.
I mean, it's probably not
Yeah,
even like
it's
AI.
not.
It's probably like, you know, the developers just followed the rounds and took some times of vague like segment times and put those into the game and hard coded them.
Hmm. Well,
Because
there
I'm
we
sure they
go.
wanted to like minimize the like, you know, as much possible for like how much it needs to process.
Hmm. Well, there we go. This time I did not accidentally press save.
Hey, O2. How's it going? Oh crap, I don't have that multi-twitch on me. I posted a multi-twitch before, I don't know. Oh, I could have some that keeps posting it. Ooh! That was close. How is going on there? Yeah, not too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Unfortunately, I have just been watching the F1 qualifying and I'm not too impressed, so... But that was just, that's F1, that's a different sport. Yeah, there's only 3 people in this race, O2, just so you know. There's me, there's Mike, and there's also... Joseph. Nearly forgot your name, Joseph, I don't know why.
I don't know. Haven't been around enough.
No, just mine went blank for a second. Deathmaster, I believe, was supposed to be in this, but I think he encountered a problem or something, so he didn't. He's not in it, unfortunately.
An error had occurred.
Deathmaster.exe has stopped working.
Mm.
Still watching that crap. Yeah, I do. Don't forget, I do race reviews for F1, so of course I've got to watch it. It's not like I've got a choice. Well, I do have a choice, but, you know, still. That's like the one thing I have to do. I actually think my grease is gonna suck. I don't know why. You know when you have that bad feeling that like, yeah, my grease is gonna suck so bad.
I just what I,
I just
don't
kind of
like.
have that about every single rally.
Yeah.
But I
That's
just
true.
Greece is such a smooth rally, and then you go into Austria and it's like, oh man,
Slidey surfaces,
yeah,
icy, snowy.
such a change. This game loves to do that, you know. You go from
It's
Sweden
supposed to. It's
to
Monte
Portugal.
Carlo, isn't it? Technically, it's supposed to be Monte Carlo. It says Austria, but I don't think Austria had a rally, so
Yeah, I mean,
it was Monte Carlo. But I don't know. PAL version and the NTSC version are completely different. One like good question. Why did they rename Monte Carlo to Austria? I don't understand. Or why did they like? I'm pretty sure Americans know that Monte Carlo is not Austria.
You know, I'm not so sure about that.
I mean, I know where
Okay.
neither of those places are, so
I'll let you have a guess.
Hmm?
You can have a guess, Mike, if you want.
well, it's kind of hard to do that without any sort of diagram or literally anything to point out where I would think it would be.
Well, they're both in Europe. Austria, it's not far from Germany actually, south of Germany, I think. I'm not
Kind
sure.
of southeast.
It's in Europe. I'm trying to think. It's like mid. It's in the cluster that's like Luxembourg, Germany, Italy, France. It's
Hang
like
on, what are you on
middle of
about
that one, I
now?
think. Austria.
Yeah, Austria's under Germany. It's southeast.
Yeah, you got that right. Monte Carlo though is located in.
Monte Carlo is in.
I was gonna say it's based in France, but it's actually
It's
like
its own
it is actually its
country.
own country. Yeah,
Well, Monaco is at least.
and it has a pretty small population. But then again, it's a small part, so why does that not surprise you?
Very nice
Ooh.
place.
Save, nice meme.
Congrats, you confused it with Switzerland. Yeah, probably I did.
Okay, so where is everybody? Where's everybody
I'm not-
right now in this race?
Just starting stage 3 on Greece.
Just starting stage 2.
Alright, I'm in the middle.
You're in the middle of stage 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be like 2 stages behind both of you by the end of this race.
Oh, Austria has
That
no
really
bottle
depends
boost
on
to
how bad
France.
things
No,
go for
yeah.
everybody. Because Sweden
Right.
could drastically alter the result of this race.
In that case, then, O2, you're right. I did get it confused with Luxembourg. I've not done my geography for a while. Actually, let me put that straight. I've not done geography in 5 years, and it's not often that I. Oh, Switzerland.
Switzerland is no. Switzerland is south. Luxembourg is west.
Yeah, I've not done geography in like 5 years, and I was pretty good with my geography. Knew where every country was and what was inside of Europe. Obviously, things have changed. I don't mean countries have moved, because they can't do that.
Yeah, the countries can
I just
move,
mean
it
I
just
can't
takes a
remember
long time.
whereabouts in Europe everything is. That's all. Do you know, I still find it, like, astonishing that Norway and Sweden and all that don't actually use the euro.
Yeah,
And the
because
last
they're not
time,
in
I
Eurozone,
think they've
right?
never used that, I don't think, have they? Or have they?
No, but the thing is, a country like Norway, there's no purpose of it using euro when the currency is good enough on its own. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
like-
some crappy economy, so it doesn't need to share the euro.
So, I hate to say it, like, Norway seems rich as hell.
It's because it is, right? I mean,
And everything costs like an arm and a leg to buy stuff.
yep.
It's like, well, that's Norway for you, I guess.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun when you arrive here, so.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm going to Norway. Nice. Well, that was interesting.
You already done Greece?
Yeah, and I saved 4.5 seconds. Surprise, surprise. Oh no, that went bad. Oops. Never mind. I'll have to deal with it.
What has
Not driving
happened?
through. Excellent. I didn't change my gearbox. It's on balanced speed when you start,
Oh, in Austria.
and I was supposed to change it to go acceleration.
Hmm.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm gonna be super slow.
Probably beat me in Austria with normal gearbox, even if I picked the correct one. So hey, whatever.
Maybe. Oh, I'm in the Skoda, I suppose I will, but whatever. I don't like to blow my own trumpet, you know.
Wait, Mike, what are you driving?
That's a fantastic question. The yellow one.
Ah,
The
a
Golf.
yellow one.
Oh no, hang on. No, see, that's orange. Yeah, you'll be driving the Golf. I was gonna say, that Golf, not the Golf, the Seat, it's definitely orange. It doesn't look yellow.
It's
I'm
pretty
sure
orange.
somebody said it looked yellow. I was like, it isn't, it's orange.
No, that's
It's
not.
like, either you're colourblind or... It is though, the Seat is, not the Golf. The Golf's definitely yellow, it's... Somebody said, oh, the Seat looks orange. I was like, it is orange, it's not yellow. Hey, lucky. Thanks for the good luck, man.
What's the color of the McGain? Is it like blue and what?
Blue and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I think we'll probably be doing that CMR2 race. I'm trying to think which one now. Arcade percent or challenge percent for the next one. Unfortunately, if it's, I won't be able to make next weekend because I'm doing stuff, going places and things like that. So I won't be able to make the next one, if there is one next weekend.
Good acceleration, yeah. Okay.
Also, I like the fact that I don't think he's here, but I do like the fact that Jerb's still alive.
Yeah, he's alive. Incredible.
He's alive! He's alive! He's not dead.
Yeah.
Like, where's he gone? He just disappears. He stopped running, and next thing you know, fancy a race? He just goes, hell yeah. Let's do it.
But you're alive, fantastic.
Did someone say CMR2? Yes. We did. Oh, I did. But yeah, I don't know which category to do. Either arcade percent or challenge percent. I mean, it'd be good practice for me and you, Lucky. Let's put it that way. If we did that sort of race. Plus a fair few people that have got CMR2, I believe, so...
I do own all the CMR games now, and I've yet to play 4 of them.
4 of them.
100% 3 times in a row. Oh no. Oh no. We're not doing that race, Lucky. No way. I will not do a race of 100%. We'll be dead before we even hit halfway.
Wait, did CMR 3, 4, and 5 did come on the PS2? Did it?
Yep.
It's always
3, 4, yeah, 3, 4, 2005, yeah. They were PS2.
because I know 3 is on the Xbox, but
Yeah, 3 is on the Xbox, 04 is on the Xbox, 2005 is on the Xbox. And then they moved to Dirt, and that's 360 and blah blah blah.
so I'm gonna get the console version. I'll be getting the Xbox version.
Ooh. Funny thing is, if you have a PS2, you can just buy the lot, and you'd be fine. You won't have to worry really, because you don't have to worry about changing over consoles.
That's true.
Because
but-
don't forget the first 2 didn't come out on the likes of the Xbox and well, yeah, the Xbox.
Like I
That
bought
wasn't a thing
CMR
back then.
1 and 2 on PS1, and the rest on PS2.
Exactly. So it allows you to do other things, which is good.
I forgot how much I hated Monte Carlo.
pretty
Yeah,
bad.
Monte Carlo is not my favourite either. I gotta be honest. I might be okay at it, but I still hate it. Sweden's probably the worst. Like Australia's just some joyride. And then you get to Sweden, it's like, oh, here we go. And then Corsica's like, concentrate. Oh, come on.
How long is this Austria one? Oh my goodness.
3 and a bit minutes.
Sometimes the stages do feel like an eternity.
Mm-hmm. Stage 1. You have to admit, Corsica Stage 1, even though it's around the 2-minute mark, it still feels like it takes forever. That is not what I wanted to do. I accidentally got caught in the snow, and I was doing about 100 miles an hour. Slowed down to a granny's pace. Also, I don't get why the fact that my webcam looks like pretty decent, pretty bright, and all of a sudden it looks dark again. For God's sake. I need to adjust that.
Auto exposure.
I have to actually change the exposure level because the frame rate is just awful on the webcam until you change the settings. So if you do, every time I launch OBS, every time I launch OBS, I always have to change the video settings for the webcam because it's just atrocious. I don't understand why. It's just awful.
I got myself a webcam not too long ago. Is that like C920 or whatever?
Logitech?
Yeah, the Logitech C920 or whatever, and I don't get why everyone hypes it up so much. Like, normally it costs like what, like 70 quid or something, and like I got mine in a Black Friday sale for like 20. But like I would not like, after what I've experienced so far, I don't think I would have paid more than 20, to be honest.
Your webcam is fine though. Wouldn't complain about it.
I mean, I saw when you got your webcam, I had a look and I was like, well, the quality's definitely improved. Like you look more HD.
Yeah, but it actually outputs a really like low resolution, and if you have to force it to output 1080 if you want it to do it. Like it advertises that it can do 1080, but if you actually want it to do 1080, it'll cause like a huge delay on it.
Wait, so what is the resolution of your webcam then?
I'm not sure. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's not a 16:9 resolution though, by default. Like it can do 16:9, but it won't do it by default. That's the thing.
Mine's the same. I had to actually dive into the settings and things like that, and actually have a look into why, for some odd reason, it wasn't doing 1080. Because it says on the webcam, HD camera 1080p. I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's not HD. It's coming out at like 480p. I'm like, no, that's not HD. So I ended up looking into the settings, and it's a HD camera. I'm pretty impressed. There is another webcam I've got. I've got two, funnily enough. There is another webcam I've got, which has a light on it, which is sort of useful, but it barely does anything. Because of how far I am away from the TV. So it doesn't make a difference on lighting. It's quite funny. So instead I have to use like my room lights, which I had installed recently, not recently, a while ago. And then that's how it lights up. Ooh, this will be fun. Yeah, I am hella slow. Right, 15 seconds to finish this. Are you taking the mic? I'm never going to finish this in 15 seconds.
I did that small cut on stage 2. There we go.
Hang on, wait, what? What small cut?
Through the trees. Before you reach the town.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I lost time here. And back up to 20.7 seconds again. Oh, this car's bad. Australia, what are you at? Gun acceleration? Yes.
Well, it's still better than the other two, so, you know.
20.7 seconds behind my PB. Yeah, I gained time on Greece.
Not bad.
Don't have a clue how. Yeah, I gained, what was it, 4.3 seconds? And that was on Greece, so... This will be like a red split and a gold split, I can tell. It's just going to go like that right until the end. So you got a gold split, a red split, gold split, red split, gold split, red split.
That happened again.
Also feels bad, man, when you realise that you can't get like you can't get like a 630 or something like that on the 100% for this game, because even though using the NTSC version would give you a bit of time save, it would not give you nearly as much time save as you think. So, like, the best time for 100% for this game is probably going to be like sub 640. Which I said could be possible in... It can be possible in Nepal, but I think in NTSC even more so, especially with like the cuts for rally school and, you know, the faster frame rate and things like that. I would say like a perfect run it could be like a 635 or something, but I don't know. Maybe not that fast.
A little bit there.
Like I said, it's good that we're doing this because, again, it allows us to... Well, for me, it gives me practice for tomorrow. So it helps me in that regard. But it allows us to, again, as mentioned yesterday, the more of these we do, the better. I don't mean we do CM1 all the time. No. We do, like, as Deathmaster, I think Bunny said last time, the more like races we do of different games and different categories, the better we'll be for when we get to McRae-a-thon later on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be so out of shape for like half of those.
It's alright. I mean, we're doing practice in you know, in the terms that we've got, in the time that we've got. We've got a bit of... I mean, we've got till August, like the 4th of August, so we should be all good. Also, it looks like it's going to be like a 4-horse race. I don't think many people are going to be doing it.
Oh,
Like,
no, I rolled at the beginning of
there's me, there's you, there's... I think Joseph said he'd be in it.
Yeah, I'm going.
A couple others, but not too many. Surprisingly, Bunny's going to be entering it, which has surprised me.
I keep forgetting the controls. I think I genuinely might lose Austria as a result. I keep hitting like L1 or something, thinking it's brake in my head, and it's most certainly not brake. Can you rebind the controls in this game? I think I might do that sometime.
Like, so I don't. I mean, I keep remembering that I have to do the back buttons for... Yeah, what I've done is, this is permanent now, so I always have to remember this. So what I did with my controls was I reversed the L1 and the L2 and R2 buttons, and put them I put them on the shoulder buttons for my 360 controller.
No, like what are the triggers do in this game?
The triggers don't do anything. What I've done is I've mapped them the opposite way around on the emulator, because I found out that when you played for a game like Driver 2, which I used, which I play sometimes, you have to hold down both buttons to look behind you, which can be useful for later on.
Sounds like another game I played. I don't know.
Nice. Cheers, Max.
So how are we doing? How are we all doing now?
Not too bad.
No. As in, the race.
Yeah, I'm over halfway through Austria 3.
I'm on stage 2.
Stage 1.
But yeah, thanks for the 2 squid speed booster. Hey, kappa, hey. You got away with music, I'll give you that much.
Oh no. Turn. That was literally the finish. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please tell me I passed. That was a terrible stage 3.
Hey, kappa kappa, hey.
Okay, Australia. We're in. That was a bit scary.
I want to have my email, but Twitch needs time to verify it. Ah.
This time it only required 2 clicks. The Therefore I accidentally
I've still got, I've got, as I'm going. So, what's just happened to me, guys? You two.
Uh-oh.
Max has just donated £2 for my webcam thing. And I've got media sharing on.
Oh dear.
And he's put E kappa kappa E kappa kappa E.
High quality.
Which is a quality tune. Somebody's gonna. There we go. I was gonna say somebody. I can tell somebody's gonna end up saying like sending a donation and be like 2 + 2 = 4 - 1 that's 3 quick maths. That'll come on next, I bet. But yeah, seriously, Max. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Too many chat messages. I could add that easy, perfectly. Wow. I'm pretty sure I do have a. What is it? I do have a thing for that. Oh no! Oh, he's actually thinking of it. No, please no. Oh wow! I messed it up now. Oh my god, they so messed up. Hang on. Sweden. Am I at that one? Yes, I am. I could donate that, but I need to study for my religion test on Monday. Okay, yeah, no worries. But I don't mean you should. Don't feel like you have to.
No, you should study.
Yeah, study. save the money for study. Don't give it me just so you can play a song. It's like I said, I always say this. Don't feel the need to give me money. Really don't. If you really want to, go for it. Well, you don't have to. I never force anybody to do into anything that's like that, you know. Like I said, when I donate a couple of bucks here, a couple of euros there, it's just out of generosity, you know.
Go forward, car. Get off the grass. Get off the grass.
Good streamers deserve it. Thanks, man.
I hate that final turn before you enter when you're at the forest in Australia 1, and you just can fly straight into the grass and it takes forever to get back on the actual course. Yeah, I lost 30 seconds to the AI. I'm in 8th place now. Fantastic.
Yeah. In the end, we'll just move the same money over and over again.
Oh, nice.
There's a worse part in.
Yeah, in the end, we're
Australia
both gonna be like, I give you 10, you give me 10, I'll give you 10, you give me. Yeah, the money just keeps going back and forward.
There's a chance I don't pass Australia because I got 8th place in the first race. Good meme.
Ooh.
Not even sure.
That music's just come on from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You Paul, thanks for those, my dude. How you doing? It's too early for this? Yeah, I know, it is way too early for this.
I'll catch you later.
Like
Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Also, before you go, just know that Lone has outbitted you on the bits. On how many bits he donated. He's like, I gotta outdo Max, so he donated 5 bits to top your 4 bits. That's the reason why you've got a silver badge that says number 2.
What about actually funded though?
Is this normal that the AI is on some kind of steroids in Australia 3?
I'm not sure. Too, it was needed. It was like the other day actually where we had like a, I don't think you guys know about that, do you, Joseph, or Mike? It was like a bidding war going on in Max's chat, Speed Boosters, chat the other day. And it was a guy who kept donating bits so he could try and get to become a mod. And they kept donating like 10 bits or 5 bits. And he kept saying, please make me mod, Kappa, and he kept sending messages through. And then I just donated 100 of bits and just went, don't make him mods. Just smashed it, and then they came back with like a 10 euro donation or something. It's pretty, I was like, yeah, I can't top that.
Reminder, if you need to pay your way into being a mod, you probably shouldn't be a mod.
Exactly. If you wager your way into it, it's like, Sounds weird of me to say it, but I mod people I like.
I mean, that's generally the good way to go about it.
If I like you, chances are I will put you as mod.
Oh, that's so silly.
What do you mean? I don't have to pay for mods. Well, some people do. Funnily enough, like people ask. I mean, it's no surprise. Should we just call them titty streamers? They pay them like $50 or something. Go, can I be a mod? And they make them a mod. It's pretty stupid. Well, that's what girls do to people.
To be fair, it does make sense for like some streamers to have paid mods if they're like really busy channels, like 1,000+ viewers or whatever.
Exactly. Pay your way to success. Pay your way to be a mod. I mean, the thing is,
like
it's
getting paid to do moderation, not paying for.
Oh yeah. I think getting paid to do moderation would be worth it, but if you're just paying to put yourself in that spot, I think it's a pretty silly idea. Like donating $50 to somebody and then going, right, I will become mod now because I donated $50. Yeah, you do that. Let's see how long you'll last in that spot for and see if you're actually a decent mod. And there's people that don't get paid to do it, and it's like, well, I became mod because she liked me. Yeah, because you gain her trust. Personally, in my opinion, I think you should gain somebody's trust than try and just jump your way to the top. By
there's a million ways you could phrase that which didn't make it sound manipulative, but you chose the one.
What do you mean?
No, never mind.
Also, I do have a question. I know that I don't know if Deathmaster's still here or not, because I know he doesn't do the whole speaking thing usually. But would it be worth doing a CMR1 GBC race with Deathmaster as well? I know Deathmaster's run it before. Bunny can run it. I mean, you guys can, and Jerb.
I like to think I can.
I'm just not very pleased about the fact that after I switched off the damn thing, I lost all my data.
Didn't
So
do
I
it.
have to do intermediate. I have
night,
to do intermediate for the 4th time.
Why did you not save it?
No, it's an autosave. There is no do you want to save. You just hope the battery backup works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a chance the battery might be a bit kaput? You might want to replace it.
It could be. Did you do what I said? Did you boot up your game?
No, I haven't gone around to it yet. Sorry.
Well, try doing intermediate first, yeah, and then redoing starting it up again. See what happens.
Okay, I'll do that when I do intermediate.
One day, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you asked me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna confront you now. You must do it sometime.
What happens the day we do it though? That's the thing. That's the question.
You've done intermediate, man.
Right?
You get a congratulatory message from the man himself. So
that could be a right. No, I mean, what happens when we do it? Like when we've finally done it, will you stop saying you gotta do it?
I will. Because then you done it.
Yeah, that's true. I think no.
It's not
Well,
really
that
bad.
could be a race.
But
That
it's
could be a
really,
race.
it's honestly, it's not that bad. I've done it 3 times now. Not that
Wait, you've
bad.
done it
You're getting
3
used to it,
times?
3 times.
I thought you just did it once.
3
only
times.
takes an hour.
Yeah, it's an hour long. You replace Sweden with the UK, and you get this basically. Well, 4 stages instead of 3, and some super specials actually.
Hang on, wait. No, hang on. With intermediate, isn't it 4
that's in the
stages
corner.
plus...
It's
the
ran.
super special
Okay.
apart from the
Okay.
UK,
Okay.
which
New
is
Zealand
different.
has no super special. Neither does
Greece has one, I
Austria.
think, doesn't it?
Greece does. Everything. Okay, Greece, Australia, UK, and Corsica have super special stages.
But the UK is weird because it has 3 stages, then a super special
Yeah.
stage.
Hey,
For
guys?
some weird reason. Yeah.
DNF.
You DNF?
What?
Failed in Australia.
What?
So it's
No.
game over, basically.
Yeah, I had 2 fatal crashes essentially. On Australia, like in Australia 1, there's that really long straight with the gates to side.
Oh, yeah.
I was very slightly too left and ran into the gate at about 100 miles an hour.
Yikes.
Oh.
That caused me into 8th for the race 1. I also went super off track and then failed that. Race 2 came 5th just because of bad driving. Race 3... Oh yeah, race 3 I was on track to actually do really well. Except for some reason I thought the game told me to turn right when it was just a long straight. So I just plowed into a bunch of trees.
Ouch.
Oh. Really? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, DNF lads.
Aww.
What about, well, what's the possibility of doing the other category we mentioned before?
I mean, I've literally never played Rally School before, so I wouldn't be super up for it.
Yeah, well, it's not a bit too hard of a category to do. I mean, it's very short too. Literally, it's less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, if you wanted to, whilst
I could
waiting
try
for
Rally
those-
School now, and then I'll be
Yeah,
better.
you could get some early practice in, yeah.
Yeah, it's about a.
Fun fact, the game doesn't tell you this, but I think the game... Well, they should have told you this in the game, but they never did. Which is that for people who don't play the game a lot, or for people that have never played the game before, they should do Rally School first. So that you get used to the driving and how the handling works in the cars. And then give it a go doing, you know, like the actual racing rather than just jumping at the deep end. Which is really bizarre. Again,
where are you
some
up
more
to?
time, another time save.
Where are you up to though?
Goska just started.
Really, I'm halfway through stage 2.
I just started Goska.
Okay, apparently you're supposed to actually listen to the instructions. I thought there would be some other indication. I just drove forward. Apparently I'm not very good at this either.
Nah, the first thing is like Gran Turismo, so whatever.
No, the first what's it called? The first task is basically to accelerate, then put your brakes on before you hit the line. So yeah, like Joseph said, like Gran Turismo.
There's a
I've
bit
never
of...
played Gran Turismo, so
What? Never? Man.
I've played Forza, but not Gran Turismo.
Okay.
If you take it from me and Joseph, that if you do, like, if you accelerate and then you brake before the line, that's how the first trial works. Trial number 2 is loop, I think.
Yep.
Which you can actually cut in half, believe it or not. If you wanted to, you could actually cut it in half, but it's not something you have to do. We take a shortcut, which is basically going through the cones, rather than going around the loop like he tells you to.
I would hit too many cones.
Yeah, you can go through them, but you have to go like through a certain, like through the gaps. You can afford to hit some, but not too many. That's the only problem. And they get harder as you go on. Like intermediate and expert are a lot more difficult.
Wait, so for the rally school thing, do you do novice, intermediate, and expert?
Yeah.
Right.
The only one thing that I say, the one that would probably put you off the most would either be the last bit of the intermediate or the night stage at the end of expert, because that is quite difficult. But here's the plus: if you get them all done and you manage to pass them all before, before the end of this, then essentially what you can do is you can get through right to the end, even if you do fail some. If that makes sense. So like, it'll say fail, but you can still do the next one. Basically just run the events in order. Nice. Oh, no, please don't do this. Thank you.
Okay, just passed.
Right, stage 2.
Look at this bad driver. Yeah, I know, I'm absolute rubbish.
Who's that? Who is that one? Hey Mike, just brush off the critics. Just brush them off. Never let that put you down. It's like, hey dude, you suck. Nah, whatever. I played worse.
It was like I was already like 2 minutes behind my splits anyway by the end of Australia.
Jesus.
Pretty poorly.
Was that your PB splits, by the way?
Yeah.
Ouch.
106
brutal, man.
Oh. I mean, I'm behind. I think I'm behind my splits, but
I mean, of course you
it's no
are.
surprise. Yeah, it's no surprise, is it? I mean, I'm not driving the fastest car in the game for a start. I mean, driving's okay.
So I asked earlier, but I completely forgot the answer. So for rally school, it's all 3 difficulties.
All 3 difficulties, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're driving the same car, so...
The Fleets is the one that you drive all the way through rally school. And the gears are automatically put to automatic. You don't get to choose manual or change gears or anything like that, so you don't have to worry in that regard. It's just all about the driving. I think, all about driving, all about the routes that you take through rally school. I think that's everything. Do you know, I'll never forget that clip that you made, Mike, that said, at this point, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong.
Well, it wasn't accurate.
It was accurate, you're right. Come on, please. Come on. Come on.
Interesting.
3, 2. Alright, I got 2 minutes 30 to finish this.
I got sacked for hitting too many cones. Good meme.
Fantastic, we did it!
Still a problem with the steering sometimes. It can just... Oh yeah, everything's mainly on tarmac apart from the stage.
Okay, I'm in Corsica now, so I'm gonna be a good few minutes behind you.
Revenants, thank you very much for the follow.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Also, I hope you enjoy my my follow notification.
Just scared of the flipping, man. The flipping.
What for? Oh, stage 2.
Good lord, I'm so scared of that.
It is horrible. I remember, what's it called? Hypno. When he used to do stage 2, he used to call it like the stage of hell or something, because you'd be going through the stage at God knows how fast. And obviously, the cars are going like doing 100 plus mile an hour. He's going because he's afraid that if he touches the wall, yeah, he'll you flip over and all that stuff. So
This game has a serious issue where when you just touch a wall, I know I've mentioned it about 100,000 times, but when you touch a wall, you like magnetize towards it. You can't let go of the wall.
Point taken.
Game doesn't want to let you go.
I can bounce off the walls, I find.
Yeah, you can use the walls to your advantage, but it's very rare that you can do it. That's the only problem with it. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Okay. Come on. Nearly there. We're nearly at the end. Oh god. Come on, come on. Please. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, I'm seriously intrigued to give Sega Rally Championship a try. On PC and GBA. Although GBA is a different one.
It's not that bad though.
It is hard. Oh, PC is easy.
The problem
But
with the
GBA
GBA
is so
version is
difficult.
that it's just the perspective is messed up as hell.
It's in a 3D world.
Kind of. Like
Just
it's
find out
not.
you could-
It's not good. You know, as much as you might shit on the NFS games, right? At
Yeah.
least you know where you are. Your car's a physical object. The environment's a physical object as well. But in
Sure.
something like Sega Rally on the GBA, it's everything's kind of floating.
Also, I'm done. 56-11. God. So, even though that was bad driving, I somehow managed to save 3 seconds in Corsica. So I saved 6 seconds at the end of Corsica. Oh, but sorry. Between Sweden and Corsica, I saved 6 seconds, which is good. And that was better than... That was even better than my PAL PB. Jesus. You should, we're talking 95 here. 995, yeah, that's it. It's in this. I've got it somewhere. Hang on, let me get it.
Just found out you could favorite emotes. That's an FFZ feature.
I didn't know you could do that.
FFZ and all that. You can add emotes to your favorites list.
Where is it?
Speaking of emotes, Prinny, are your emotes been approved yet?
Oh no! No! Stop clipping me.
Oh. No. Seriously.
Just wall riding the whole way.
It's there somewhere, I can't find it. It was there. I don't have it though. 60 points. Yeah. I'm done. Let's see.
Oh.
Okay, if you hit a cone you've already hit, that still hits as hitting a cone.
Mm-hmm.
So if
Yes.
you hit a cone onto the track,
And you hit it
then you kind of screwed yourself.
Yeah.
Also, I love that they put the word home the wrong way around. They've like clearly mirrored it, but forgot to
I just love the physics of this game.
not spell home.
Alright, okay, I didn't flip in the first flip point. Now I gotta not flip in the second flip point.
I can't find Sega Rally Championship. Boom. Right.
This is Crash Nitro Kart GBA.
Oh yeah, oops. I've got a lot of games on my list. I always forget about the obvious ones, like Crash Nitro Kart GBA, Crash the Titans GBA.
I need to
No,
wait till I
that's
can
all
find
do
a DS before I need to play CNK, because I want to do 101%.
that. 007 Racing with,
Yeah,
I think
but,
it was
but
Prinny
which
or
DS are you
Neko.
going for though?
I need a DS Fat, but not for the reason you'd probably expect. So the game is really stupid.
Wait,
It
the
literally
original?
saves things to your cartridge, like not to your save file, but to the entire cartridge.
Mm.
So if you beat a minigame, so the game has like 3 save files essentially. But if you beat this minigame, it will permanently on every single one of your save files, including like if you delete one and make a new game, it will still occur to those as well.
Okay, I
Where
didn't
you
flip.
gain extra weapons on the final boss. So I need to get a DS and some custom software to essentially like erase the flash memory of the GBA cart, because like those games didn't have a safe battery in them, so I
Yeah.
can't just put it out to replace.
Oh, that was it. The other camera was a trust camera? Hang on. Yeah, that. as a. I can't turn it on, but that was the other one. Trust me, the quality's crap on that one. And also a car mouse.
Wait, Viper, did you stop streaming?
Me?
Did one of you stop streaming?
Nope.
Really? None of you?
Nope, I'm still going. I'm just trying to find me Sega
Oh,
Rally
God.
Championship. Why?
Stage 3. Why? Because someone hosted.
Oh. Wait, which one? One of me or...
I don't know, you couldn't possibly host if you're
Oh, there it
streaming.
is. Got it! Haha, there it is.
I mean, you can host if you're streaming, it's just, I don't think either of us have.
Yeah. It does work, it's just, I don't know how you capture it. Also, oh, sugar. Also, I can't speedrun that yet, because I need to figure out a route for it. And it already takes like 2 hours to bloody run the damn thing.
This is kind of both a category and practice. Practice because I've never done the couch group before.
Okay. What do you need help with, Mike?
Wait. Oh, no, I was talking to Chance, sorry.
Oh,
They were like, oh, you just practicing, or is this a category? And I'm like, I'm kind of like, oh, both. This is a category, it's just not what I've done before, so I'm practicing.
yeah, you're practicing for a category. Also, I don't know if anybody's gonna even speedrun this, because this will take forever, but you know, it's something. Does anybody in my chat right now that can see that? Has anybody played that before?
What is that, though?
What is that?
Yeah, what is that? I want to
Stuart
know.
Stuart Little, Big City Adventures on the PC.
It's such a meme or something.
It is, yeah. I should have submitted this for a meme marathon. But you can I don't know if you can speedrun it or not.
That's my job.
There is actually, have you heard about this? There is actually a marathon that's dedicated to memes.
Yes.
And I think it was X Pendulum, because he did a speedrun of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I said, yeah, you should definitely submit that.
Speedrun Deal or No Deal on the DS.
Speedrun.com.
Sorry, hang on, wait. What, Joseph, what did you say then?
Speedrun Deal or No Deal on the DS.
That's
That's amazing.
I'll download that.
Oh,
what was the other one, Mike?
I was just saying, because wasn't that game like rejected from speedrun.com like outright?
What,
What was
no
it?
Deal or No Deal?
No, I hit Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I think.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Look what I've got. I don't you know how I came. Oh yeah, my grandma had the copy of it. It's brand new. It's unsealed as well. Don't ask me how I've got hold of it. I can be worth some money. Doubt it though. Adobe Photoshop Elements 2.0 from 2002, I think it is. Hang on.
Okay, I'm done.
What was your final time?
103.07.
Not bad.
Still
No,
minutes better
it's-
than my PV, so.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes 20 seconds quicker than, well, my speedrun.com time, so.
Hey, oh, you can submit that then.
Yep, that was a plan.
Use your leaderboard. Use your leaderboard. Right.